Nigerians attack federal lawmakers' houses in Yobe, Jigawa amid protests, accuse them of corruption. This was serious, I'm telling you. So now it has gotten to a point where the people are now beginning to go out for the lawmakers to, to get them down because they are part of the problem of the society today. So in videos seen on X on Tuesday, some youths were seen burning a mansion built by a 7th House of Rep member, Nazif Sani Gumel, representing Gumel, Maigatari, Sule, Tankaka, and Gagarawa federal constituencies. Some Nigerian youths have begun to attack properties owned by political leaders amid the ongoing nationwide protest against hardships and bad governance in the country. In videos seen on X on Tuesday, some youths were seen burning a mansion built by a 7th House of Representatives member, Nazifi Sani Gumel, who is representing Gumel, Maigatari, Sule, Tankaka, and Gagarawa federal constituencies, respectively. The youths accused the lawmakers of neglecting their constituencies, after his elections 14 months ago during the last general election. So in a similar incident that happened in Yobe State, another set of angry youths attacked a current serving senator's house for allegedly siphoning public funds meant for the development of his district. Can you imagine? So in the same vein, Tinubu's administration had also revealed that there were about 150 new computers and laptops inside the looted office of the Nigerian Communication Commission Industrial Park in Kano State. Sahara reporters had reported that newly constructed facility was vandalized by unknown people masquerading as protesters last Thursday. These hoodlums also looted a series of properties. However, a separate group of protesters wearing green caps with the word peace, emblazoned on them, intervened and chased away the perpetrators. Photographs obtained by Sahara reporters showed numerous individuals making off with stolen items, including furniture, electronics, and equipment from NCC office. Speaking on the incident when he appeared on Channels television on Thursday night, the Minister of Digital Economy, Bosun Tijani, said the facility was completely vandalized by the miscreant. He said, "I think from the top of my head here, I think we would have been between 120 and 150 computers, both PCs and laptops in there. In fact, what was missing was the generator needed, a few more works, and also the power backup that needed to be in the space before we could start using the computers. That was the last thing the contractor supplied, and we meant to put it in use. But this is part of what you get with protest." The last report I got was actually from an aide to the governor, who is the gentleman that we have been working with on the official launch next week, and he had to reach out and say they may need more security officers to help. Can you imagine? So that is the looting of the NCC village or NCC facility in Kano, a new facility that has just been completed, remaining a few touch-ups to be commissioned, but that has been vandalized. So the key thing here is that is what comes with protest, and when people who do not understand the value of things are involved in protest, that is what they do. Okay, even stealing the computer, they're going to be able to use it. But the key thing here is that in Jigawa State and Yobe State, we've seen that people are going out for their lawmakers, trying to hold them responsible and accountable for the poverty in the state because they are not doing what they were elected to do. In the comment section, someone said the protesters will be there protesting, will be there eating. Hope Akpabio is eating peacefully when our leaders lack wisdom and talk foolishly, the people will be provoked. Foolish talk from Akpabio, Shetima VP, and Wike is responsible for this. They provoke the people. Tinubu, be wise and know the people around you. These people want you to fail. They don't love you. This one is talking, you know. Even Tinubu himself, how did he get there? That's the question. Akpabio normally talk foolishly and without sense. At times, one wonder if the man, went to school at all. Or did he go to primary school at all? Akpabio is a sick and headed man, can you imagine? For many years, he is working corpse. If not, how can a sane human being utter such stupid comments? Okay. So now the protest is taking right direction. I support the protest should be directed to the lawmakers, not against each other. The protest is to send strong message or send away insensitive lawmakers. That's very good. So people are supporting the move that the protesters are making now in Yobe and Jigawa against the lawmakers because they are the problem of they are part of the problem we are facing in the society today. So it is better if the protesters are directing their annoyance, their aggression towards the lawmakers and the people in public offices that are looting the fund meant for their constituencies and not ordinary citizens and their shops on the road. And somebody say, locate Akpabio. Tinubu is also a failure. So all these people that are now locating senators and members of House of Rep, let them also locate Akpabio. That would be very good. And I will not be surprised if all the states start buying this idea of going after their senators. With God, all things are possible. Shame to Atiku. Go and stop what you started. Can you imagine? What concern Atiku in this one now? Everybody is saying the government is failing, and you are putting Atiku here. So when you gagged lawful protest, that's what you get. This is the beginning of the revolution, not the lie. For the ones that are calling for revolution, they lose more like the beginning. As the security agencies, including the soldiers, get bloody, that enables hoodlums to permeate the protesters and rampaging ensues. So that is what we see here, that, protesters are not going after the lawmakers in some states in Nigeria.